Recording, and I'm going to let people in. Here we are. Are you ready?
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Josephine.
Hey.
Hey, Joe.
Hello.
I see lots of familiar faces.
So you guys must be like the smart guys in the district to do this trivia stuff.
Or crazy.
Or just
Haley's the brains of the outfit. Okay, guys, we're live on Facebook, and we are recording this. So, yay!
Oh, so exciting. So we're live, so nobody cuss. Best behavior.
In Haley, we had 46 people, excuse me, signed up.
Okay. We'll give it a few minutes.
Haley, how do you like my background?
I love your background. There may or may not be a shameless plug later for that specific event.
And Josephine, how do you like my shirt?
It looks so good. Is that the new Lucy shirt, Tom?
Yeah, that's the one you got me today.
Yeah, it looks very nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Dwayne. Hi, Dwayne.
Hi, Haley. I'm right next to you on my screen.
Oh, happy birthday, my friend. I'm so sorry I missed messaging you, but happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much.
Happy
The first birthday that we haven't had district convention.
Mm.
But we have it right now.
We have it. Look at all of us. We're all together.
On Tuesday, yeah. But it's been a while. It's been good. Thank you.
I wonder how warm it would be in Scottsbluff tonight.
It was, they said 101 when I watched the TV earlier.
Wow.
It's 98 degrees in Greeley right now.
It's 95 in Cheyenne.
It got hot and
we had 106 in Wheatland.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. It got hot in Story today. I think it was 82.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's 82 in Alamosa too.
So Tom, how's the fundraising doing for the auction? Where are you at?
Envious of you mountain guys.
Tom Taylor, don't you give up any secrets. Like I said, I'm going to do a plug later. So top secret.
So you're using your green screen, Josephine?
So when I got my new computer, I didn't need a green screen because it actually, the webcam worked. So
good.
crisis avoided. You guys all look so nice. I miss you all so much.
I see Tim Shepard's top of his head. Hi, Tim Shepard. There he is. He's like taking a nap on the couch. That's cool. Jessica, I know you have your video off, but hi, it's so good to see you. So I'm so excited. We do have Key Club joining us tonight, and they are going to host a round for us, which is very exciting.
Now, Jessica, I know you're not bashful, so turn your video on. Where's our leader tonight, Josephine?
Derek is not going to make it. I know.
Oh.
Yeah, all day tomorrow, though. And I know some of you are messaging me to unmute you. So for this option, because everyone will be muted for the trivia, I turned off the option that you can unmute yourself. So I'm sorry. So I'm going to mute everybody here here in a second. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that now, Haley, if that's okay, and we can just talk in chat till we get started.
That's great. Thank you. It's just us. We can say whatever we want.
Oh, I feel the pressure.
They can't retaliate. How are we doing on attendees, Josephine? Are more people joining us?
There might be some more trying to get in currently. We're at 25.
Okay.
No one's in the waiting room as of right now.
Okay, let's give it like 1 more minute, and then I'll go ahead and get us started. This is so fun. It's so fun to see everyone, even when they're quiet. Maybe especially because they're quiet. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, we learned this in our e-club last night. So in sign language, when we want to clap, we do this. Yay!
I was gonna say, poor Dawn, Ignatius. She's like, I can't not be quiet. I have to. Love you, Dawn. Okay, does everyone have refreshments? Everybody's been to the restroom. We will have, hi Marlene, we will have a short intermission about halfway through, and a couple of times where we will unmute everybody so that you can have some social time. But with a group this size, it's pretty important that we keep you guys all under control so that we can do the best job that we can do scoring. So let me start with Josephine. Will be doing the scorekeeping this evening because she's amazing and God bless her. Sam was supposed to help me facilitate tonight and he was unable to join us, and so Josephine jumped in at the last minute like she always does, and like I said, bless her. So I expect all of you to be extremely kind. None of us do this professionally, and this is the first time that we've hosted something like this for Rocky Mountains. So you guys be gentle. Remember that tonight is all about the fun. It's about bragging rights and nothing else. So be on your best Kiwanis behavior. Is that fair, Joe?
I think that's fair. Yes, please have patience. I love you guys.
All right, great. So what we're going to start with, and I'll do a screen share in a couple of moments, but what we're going to start with is we need to identify our teams. So you are more than welcome to play as an individual. If you're playing as an individual, I need you to send a message in the chat to everyone, your name, and that you're playing as an individual. If you happen to assemble a team and you are choosing to play as a team tonight, you get one team captain. The rest of your team does not get to speak, so only the team captain will get to submit your answers. So I'll need you to put in the chat team captain and your name. Does that make sense? Just do like a collective head nod. We'll review here in a moment. and we'll do a practice round. So, and then of course, if you don't want your score to be kept and you're just playing at home and enjoying the fun and fellowship that is Kiwanis tonight, you are more than welcome to keep your own score and just have fun with the trivia questions and not submit your answer. One key thing is that tonight you will be submitting your answers to Josephine alone. So you'll need to create that private message to Josephine as a team captain or as an individual where you're giving her your answers, and that's how she's going to keep score tonight. If you put your answer in the chat to everyone, that will be an automatic -5 points for your team.
Oh no.
No, that's so drastic, but it'll help to keep everybody kind of collective and help Josephine to do the score checking. So, all right, so we're gonna give you guys about 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes to go ahead and enter in your chat to everyone. If you are a team or an individual, how you're playing this evening so that Josephine can write all of those down.
And Tom Taylor said in the chat that he wants to join a smart team. So if anybody has any openings, let him know.
And Josephine, as we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and start my screen share, but we'll still give it a few minutes for everybody to plug into the chat.
So Don Ignatius, so I'm just going to put the Dons for Don White and Don Ignatius. Okay, so Denny wants a team. Should I put Denny and Tom Taylor together? Yes? Okay. Okay. Denny. So Gail and Tim are a team. Wyoming. Gail Thompson and Tim Shepard. Okay. So then I have Jessica, Kaylee, Grace. Oh, yay! I'm just going to put Key Club. Okay. Awesome. We have a lot of teams.
Joe, you let me know when you feel like you've got a good handle on everybody.
Okay, almost there, Haley. Okay, Robin is with Tim. So Robin and Chris, you want to be with the Wyoming people? Okay. Plus Scroogeos.
Who's their team captain?
With Tim Shepard.
Oh, of course. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm just going to read it off. I think I have everyone. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 teams. That's really exciting. If I missed you, just type it in chat, okay? Kathy Williams, Bob Curtis, The Wheels, and Andrea, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sure I butchered it. I'm sorry. Ron Siebold, Dominic, The Dons, Tom and Denny, the Wyoming team plus the Skirtos, John Elliott, Key Club, Rory, and Dwayne. Did I miss anybody? Okay, yay, I'm so excited. Teams are locked in place, guys.
All right, perfect. So everybody seeing the screen share okay? Collective head nod, great, okay. All right, so virtual trivia tonight. Again, we'll review the rules. No using Google to get the answer. We are on the Kiwanis honor system. I know we're doing this virtually and it's super tempting. You can ask your dog, you can quietly ask your spouse, you can text the members on your team, but you may not use Google. Understood? Yes. Thank you, Marlene. Perfect. Only one answer per person or team. If you're on a team, again, only the team captain may submit your answers. And that is in private chat to Josephine so that she can be our official scorekeeper. You will have 1 minute, 1 minute, 0 seconds, no, to discuss and send your answer in a direct message to Josephine. I will kind of adjust this. I know we're doing this virtually, so we'll kind of see how quickly the answers come in. It is supposed to be kind of fast and furious, but I do understand that with teams not being together, it might take a couple of minutes to submit those answers. So we'll see how we do with 1 minute, which reminds me, I'll get my little handy timer started. Okay, and then as I mentioned, teams that accidentally broadcast answers to the Zoom meeting will be deducted 5 points. So especially if you're playing as an individual or you're not playing as a team and you're just a spectator keeping your own score, remember that if you share your answer in the chat, you'll be deducted 5 points. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you're playing by yourself, but please don't do that. Don't do that. It'll ruin it for everyone. And again, be kind to your moderators. This is just for fun. You know, traditionally, we would be hosting the Rocky Mountain Rendezvous Hospitality Suite. This is kind of our attempt at that. So I just want to start with a big cheers to everyone. Cheers. Have fun tonight. Our point system will be 1 point for the right answer for the first 3 correct submissions. So that means if you're number 4, you don't get a point. So you'll want to enter as quickly as you can. 4 points for being the first team or individual with the correct answer. So easy math, that gives you a total of 5 possible points per question, unless there's extra credit. And we snuck a couple in there that might have maybe more than one part to the answer. And so if you nail that question and you get the entire question correctly, you'll get an extra point. And again, remember that deduction of 5 points if you ruin it for everyone else by sharing your answer in the group chat. Okay. Joe, do you want to, can we unmute really quick just to make sure that everybody, no one has any questions?
Absolutely.
And if you have a question, just to keep it, like, can you put it in the chat?
Yeah. Chat, anyone have a question?
Good.
Okay, Haley, I'm sorry, Haley, but I have to be the one. Where do I submit the answer? Privately to you?
No.
Do we text Haley?
To Joe. No, do not text Haley. She does not have her phone. So do that in a private direct message to Josephine.
And then Haley,
All right.
a question
We not
on
only have to be smart, but we have to be technically savvy.
That's what we have Jet for.
That's why we have Jet.
Privately.
Bob just asked a question.
How do you do it to Josephine?
I'm just going to explain that. There's just a question in chat that just asked, how do you message to Josephine? So in your chat, or you can click on my video. That's probably the easier way to do it. So if you go to me and you can click on me, and in the top right-hand corner, there's a little blue box, and you can just say send chat. In your chat box, when it's saying to, and then the default one is everyone, you can find my name on that to send it directly to me.
Great. Do we have any more questions? Okay, so we're going to start with a practice round just so that everybody can kind of feel it out, okay? So practice question. No points are awarded, especially for Burt West's team. Who was just elected Kiwanis International Vice President? So at this time, your team captain, or as an individual, is going to send that answer to Josephine in private message.
Holy crap. You guys are fast.
We'll get we will give it 20 seconds.
It all worked. You guys all sent them to me privately. Great job. Well, except for Dawn.
Ooh.
That was
Get it together, Dawn.
You won project points.
Okay. So for anybody who's joined us last minute, again, oh, we've got a couple more. Let's see. I'm going to keep hitting people and hopefully you got it. Okay. Yeah. So, again, please don't share if you're playing as an individual or a team captain. Please do not share answers in the collective group chat. Okay. So the answer is Burt West. Hooray! Okay. So does everybody kind of understand how this is going to work? The practice question worked okay? Great. We are going to keep rocking because we're really going to try to keep this at an hour. Okay, so for now, we're going to start round one. Everybody ready for your question? And we're giving it 1 minute. And Joe, let me know how this, if 1 minute is too much time, if we can do it in 30 seconds to get those first three.
Okay.
We'll give it a couple.
See.
20 more seconds.
Okay. I'm getting out my score pen.
You guys are all doing great, embracing technology. Great job. All right. And are you ready for the answer? The World Wide Web. Yay! Give yourself a pat on the back if you got that one. If you can't tell, I started out easy. Second question. What? Oh, I can't see the questions through all your beautiful faces. What is the rarest M&M? This is referring to the candy. Candy M&M.
This is so cool.
Submit your answers now. About 20 more seconds. All right. Everyone ready for the answer? The brown M&M. I want to know, raise of hands, how many people thought green? Good deal. All right, Josephine, just a quick check-in. How are we doing?
You can do 30 seconds if you want.
Okay, great. I'm going to reset my timer for 30 seconds then. You guys are all so smart.
Yeah, you guys are fast. Holy moly.
And we will do, we'll do some check-ins on score as we move along. So, all right, question 3 of 5 in round 1. In the game of bingo, which number is represented by the phrase two little ducks? And if somebody from UPass doesn't submit this right away, I'm going to be so disappointed because I feel like UPass has got it dialed in when it comes to bingo.
There's a range of answers on this one, Haley.
Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost.
Oh, this is so fun. I'm really enjoying this. I hope you guys are too. All right. And the answer is 22, two little ducks. I can't wait. I really want to know who got that one right, Joe, but don't tell us. It's okay. We'll keep it a secret. All right, moving on. Back in the day, what kind of bulbs were once used as a form of currency? This is multiple choice to make it a little easier for you to eliminate some of the more difficult answers. And we'll go with 30 seconds. Ten seconds left. All right. And the answer is tulips. Tulips were once used as a form of currency. All right.
1 second, Haley, on that one.
Team Jet is tearing it up.
Good job, Jet. Joe, you let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Sorry, some people are putting in twice.
Don't put your answers in twice, guys. Come on.
All right, you're good.
Okay, perfect. And our final question of round one, hopefully making this a little bit easy on you guys so that you can get your bearings. Name the national animal of Scotland. And starting time now. I'm just gonna say, I really wish I was traveling right now. If not to Scott's Bluff, maybe to Scotland.
Right, that would be so nice.
All right, 5 more seconds. And the answer is the unicorn. For real. This answer shocked me. I thought that was very interesting, and it makes me want to go to Scotland even more. All right, so with that, we're gonna, if you wanna go ahead, Joe, and take a minute to add the scores, we're gonna see where everybody's sitting after our first round. And if you wanna unmute everyone so that they can chat while you're doing that, that's terrific.
Absolutely. So I took off the lock so you guys can actually unmute yourselves and chat at your own convenience.
I just wanted to know how Bert was able to talk to us when we were all muted.
Dawn, I have the same question.
Because Bert has...
I have a Bert app. Don't you have a Bert app?
He's got like all the superpowers?
Quite frankly, it's because I have Jet as my super tech.
Exactly.
That's what it is, huh?
Haley?
Everyone needs Jet. Yes.
I guess I'm dumb. Where do I put the answer? I don't know how to put it.
Yep, so you send that into a private message to Josephine.
And how do I do that?
So if you click on her video, you have the ability to send her a message just directly to her. And then once you send, and then once you send that message, If you don't enter anything else into the group chat, that one will stay up for you. So you can just continue to enter your answers just to her.
Okay, so hit her and then chat. And then
Yep,
we'll-
exactly. Is that
Okay.
helpful? Good. Awesome.
Thanks.
Is everybody having fun? I know this is so weird for everyone, but it still is kind of fun. Jet, are you having fun?
It's very stressful. Very stressful.
Just hit it
Oh,
once.
Dawn.
Yes.
Dawn, you would be stressed even if we were in a room all together with this. You would be like,
All right, I'm ready, Haley.
perfect. All right, so do you want to do a rundown on the scores?
Yes. Do you want me to, oh, we just got another person. I'm gonna mute everyone again, okay?
Perfect.
Okay, so, and I just want to preface this, guys. It's like the first 3 seconds for some of these. So it's like super fast, like by the millisecond. So there's a lot of people that have been getting the right answers. It's just, everyone's really fast. So, Haley, do you want me to tell you everyone that has points?
Can you do third, second, and first, please?
So in first place, we have Tom and Denny with 9 points. Woohoo! In second place, we have.
I knew it. I said they were both smart.
In second place, we have the Dons with 6 points.
Ooh, yay!
Wow.
And we have a 2-way tie for third place between John Elliott and Bert and Jet for 4 points.
Very nice. All right. So, do we still, Jessica, are you still on here? If you can unmute, Jessica, I would love for you, I'm just going to do the slides, but if you will read the questions.
Okay.
Does that
I'm
make
the captain for my team. Do I switch one?
So this is the weird thing, because you guys submitted these questions, so you kind of know the answers, right?
None of my team members know the answer. Just
so can we do a quick designation of another captain? Are you okay with that?
Yes, let me ask them real quick.
Perfect. We are so excited to have you guys with us tonight. Thank you for joining. And I just have to say, like, your questions, after having to come up with some of these on my own, you guys got the best questions. I did, I'll preface with a lot of the questions that you submitted were entertainment kind of category. So that's a little hint for all of you to kind of tap in your brains to the entertainment side of things before we start. You let me know when you're ready, Jessica.
Okay, I'm good. The new captain is Haley.
Got it.
Okay, Joe, you got it? Perfect. Okay, so that means that Jessica cannot answer the questions. She knows
Yep,
the
I won't give them any hints.
Perfect. All right. Question 1 of 5.
Who was the first character to speak in Star Wars?
And we'll go 30 seconds if you guys need that long. Ten more seconds. Okay, and the answer is C-3PO. Dawn's cheering because they got another one right. I see it. I see it in her eyes. All right, question 2 of 5.
Okay. Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote the majority of the music in the Broadway musical Hamilton, but for which Disney animated movie did he write most of the music?
And I love this question so much because Hamilton is such a big deal right now. And I am so ashamed, Jessica, to admit I haven't seen it yet. I haven't, like, all my friends have seen it like 5, 6, 10 times. I haven't seen it yet. We need to do like a Kiwanis Hamilton watch party.
I'll join.
See me yet either, Haley, and I'm just as embarrassed.
All right. And the answer is Moana.
So that's the first time, I don't know if I'm allowed, can I say nobody got it right?
Oh, yay! Way to go, Key Club. You stumped them. Great job. That's very exciting. Okay, let me get my timer ready for the next one before we do a reveal, because now it's like getting serious. These questions are, yeah.
And
All
really,
right.
I forgot to tell you the winner gets a new car. Just
From who?
I was gonna say, Kiko better win.
All right, Jessica, go ahead.
What did Ted Mosby in How I Met Your Mother steal from the restaurant for Robin? Extra point for color.
So this is one of the fun ones where there is an extra point. Joe, yeah, good.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 10 more seconds. All right. And the answer is the blue French horn. Joe, were they stumped on this one too?
There was the one person who got it right first and with the bonus point, and no one else got that one.
That's awesome. Okay, how are we feeling on time? Is 30 seconds still okay? Thumbs up? Like if you don't know it, you don't know it in 30 seconds. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah? Okay, perfect. Question 4 of 5. This is multiple choice. Jess?
Okay, what is the highest grossing movie of all time? A, Avengers Endgame, B, Titanic, C, Avatar, D, Star Wars, The Force Awakens.
I feel like we should have Jeopardy music. Do, 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 do. Don, Ignatius, I really wish you weren't muted right now, but we're going to leave you muted, but I just would have really liked that right now. Okay. And the answer is Avengers Endgame. All right. Are you guys ready for the final question of this round? Everybody's ready? Is everybody so excited? Okay.
Okay, last question of this round. Name the first toy to be advertised on television.
First toy ever, right? In like the history of toys.
I think so.
I think so too. Bert, I think they maybe had TV back when you were a little boy, did they? Was it black and white? This is the best part.
Oh, no, you did not say that. You did not say that.
All right. So the answer is Mr. Potato Head. And I just want to say how creepy was the original Mr. Potato Head with an actual potato. Jessica, is that so creepy?
That's so scary. I thought it was the Toy Story one when I submitted it.
Oh my goodness. All right. This was back in the Depression when potatoes were all we had, right? Right, Bert? Is that how it was back in the Depression? Oh, perfect. Thank you, Jessica, so much for hosting this round brought to you by Key Club. Everybody do like a virtual thank you to them for joining us. Awesome. Okay, so right now we are halfway through our game. So we are gonna take, let's see, what time is it? We're gonna take about a 10-minute intermission so that you guys have time to chat with each other, do a little banter back and forth, a little competitive jesting if you'd like to. And during that time, Joe, you're gonna take the time to add up the scores as we're halfway in between, right? And then we will return at, we're gonna do 6:45. Is that fair to everybody? All right, great. So unmute everybody, talk amongst yourselves, do what you gotta do.
Haley, really quick, would you go back to the slide with the Avengers, like the question slide?
Yeah.
And then
more.
Okay, perfect. I did it right. Thank you.
Avatar, and then
You gotcha.
Hey, Jessica, how come you didn't have a Key Club question?
Yeah, I told my board they can submit a question, but none of them wanted to talk about Key Club. So
Well, and this is
that's
supposed to be like,
of.
this is supposed to be like traditional trivia questions. I got a lot of that, like, oh, are they going to be all like Kiwanis questions? I'm like, no. This is just for fun.
Hey, I would say that I
I thought
finally
they
learned
were
how,
all.
I
I
finally
thought they
learned how
were
to
all
put the
Kiwanis
answer.
questions. And I studied all night. I was reading. I called Kiwanis International and I asked them all important questions. So
Oh, you did not.
You're right. Go back to this potato head. I want to know, raise of hands, if anyone ever had the original Mr. Potato with it.
Yes.
It's awesome. Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
That's not awesome. That just means I'm old enough to have it.
not a potato, the original.
Loved it. But we also had a potato field, so we had all these potatoes to stick those things into.
That makes sense. Hi, Kathy Lee.
Yep.
How are you?
Hi.
I see you're on the beach again.
So everybody else is in the water right now, but I do have group with me.
That's good. I just assume you leave them behind all the time. You're just like, I'm done with you. I gotta go.
Right?
Oh, too fun. I hope you guys are all having fun.
Having fun, and this was sunset last night in Wyoming.
Let's see, who else haven't I seen or picked
Robin and
on?
Chris.
Hi, Robin. How are you?
Good.
Hey,
Hi.
Chris. Hello, friends. Is Chris answering any of the questions, Robin, or is it all you? Oh, you're on mute. I can't hear you.
Your space bar, Robin.
Yeah, my
I was coming out of the ocean.
spacebar wasn't working, but Chris is the smart one. He's got all the trivia answers in his head. So we're trying to get him to Tim, funnel them to you.
In other words,
Everybody's got to be good at something.
Hey, Chris, you know what that's called? Totally useless information.
absolutely.
My husband has gotten all of these right, and we're not playing.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, Marlene. Next time.
Oh, you're not going to win the new car. That's so sad.
justice. That's justice, Marlene.
Haley, how do you feel like your team's doing? How's Key Club doing? I know you're like, you got team captained up for a half a second. Are you guys having fun? Good.
Yeah, we have a video call and then we have this, and we're just submitting the best guest answer within the first seconds.
Oh my goodness. See, that's the only, you guys have the technology advantage, and then the older Kiwanians remember like Mr. Potato Head when it was just a potato.
All right, we got the Team Jet here waving at you.
Oh, I miss you guys. Hi, Kelly. Hi.
Joe, how are you doing on scores? Are you about ready?
I am ready, Freddy.
Okay.
There's several of them anyway.
That's when it's fun, though, you know?
All right. So let's go ahead. And if everybody wants to mute themselves, Joe, do you want to give us a rundown on the scores right now?
Yes. Okay. So in first place it went to a new person. The Dons are now in first place. Second place is Tom and Denny. Third place are Brett and Jet and team.
Woo! Competition. Oh my goodness.
Look at Jet celebrating down there. That was so cute.
Okay, so everybody shake it off. Get ready. Are you guys ready? We are going to start our third round. This would have been presented by CKI. I'm going to do a quick check. Nobody from CKI is here tonight, right? Am I missing anybody? Does anybody want to voluntarily present for CKI because they think they are young and phenomenal? Not everybody at once. Okay, so I'll go ahead and run through the questions. So these were questions that were submitted by CKI. They have a busy weekend this weekend, so we will give them the grace of not being here, but we miss them a lot. All right, so question 1 of 5. Which person has been nominated for the most Acting Academy Awards? 21 nominations in total. Go ahead and submit your answers to Josephine. This one should be interesting. 10 more seconds. Okay, and the answer is Meryl Streep. Oh, we went so fast. All right, question number 2, multiple choice. What US state doesn't observe daylight savings? Does not observe daylight savings. Ten more seconds.
Okay, Haley, I have to share something after this one.
Okay. And the answer is Arizona. What did you want to share, Joe?
So after that last question, every team was on the board. Our last team who wasn't on the board got first place on that one. So everyone has a fighting chance now.
Oh my goodness. That's what I love about trivia. It can change so quickly. All right. Everybody ready for the next question? 3 of 5. What is the name of the controversial tiger breeder arrested and convicted of murder for hire in Tiger King? And I just would love to know when we're done how many people have not seen this show due to the COVID lockdown. This is another one that I feel like could use some theme music. I wish I was smart enough or had enough time to figure that out.
We have beautiful voices.
Do you want to sing? I don't want to sing.
I don't want to sing.
All right. Ready? And the answer is Joe Exotica. All right, can we take a quick pause just to see how many people have not seen Tiger King during this pandemic? What do you think that percentage is, Joe?
I don't know. I can only see the 6 of them, so you have to tell me.
I love that Margie like politely raised her hand in chat. I love that. That's perfect. Okay. Let me take a pause to get my timer ready again. Okay, question 4 of 5. Another multiple choice. Which song has spent the most consecutive weeks atop the Billboard 100? This is another one where everybody could take one and sing it. That would be a lot of fun. Ten more seconds. Has anybody downloaded the new Taylor Swift album yet? That's not a clue. I'm just asking a question. All right. And the answer is, Old Town Road. How many of you have downloaded this song to your Spotify?
So Haley, that was the second question nobody got.
That nobody got? Not even Key Club? Oh, did my Taylor Swift throw you guys off? I'm sorry.
These are hard, guys. These are hard.
Okay. Ready for the next one. And this is the final question of this round. And again, this is submitted by CKI. So, which Colorado town is named after an unsuccessful U.S. presidential candidate who died in an asylum after losing his election? I find this both fascinating and oddly, like, pretty morbid. I'm excited to see if anybody gets this.
That's sad.
It is so sad. And, like, I want to know, too, if anybody is from this town in Colorado, if this is, like, a claim to fame, or if it's, like, the best kept secret of the town. All right, ready for the answer? It's Greeley. Horace Greeley. Did we have anybody get that one?
One, the Dons.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Dawn, take yourself off mute and tell me how you knew this. How did you guys know this question?
Well, we did not, but Dawn White's mother heard the question being asked and threw it to us.
That's
no
awesome.
Group thing.
Oh my goodness. And I do
like using Google.
No.
Her mom? I'll ask her.
Oh my goodness. Also, has anybody seen the episode of South Park with Greeley where it's like, welcome to Greeley, the exact opposite of Hawaii? Oh, too fun. All right, are you guys ready for the final round? We're doing perfect on time with about 10 more minutes. So the final round is going to be 3 questions. It's kind of a lightning round in that the questions are a little bit harder. They're worth double points. Joe, are you ready for that? Is that okay with you?
So let me just make sure I have it right. The first person then is 8 points. And then second and third are 2 points.
That's correct, except that this one does have a question that would include a bonus point, I believe, if I remember correctly. So you would just add, instead of 1 bonus point, you would add 2. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. So you can get 10 points. You're the first one, which would take you up to second place right now, if you got it.
So this one is a big one. Okay, so everybody ready? Big deal. How close, Joe, are there like some points that are pretty, don't tell us who, but are there some points that are pretty close that this one could be like a make it or break it?
Oh yeah, for a lot of teams, yeah.
Cool, all right. So, first question. What mathematician published more papers in his lifetime than any other mathematician in history? And we are going to give a full 30 seconds for this one. These are, like I said, these are harder, so think it through. It may not be your the most immediate thing that comes to your head. Ten more seconds. Okay, and the answer is, did anybody get it?
2 people. 2 people got it.
Hey, you guys are so smart. smart. I hope you're not using Google to be so smart, but you are so smart. Okay, ready for the next one? Let me reset my timer. What is the largest river running through Paris? Some of us had the amazing opportunity of actually visiting Paris and may have done a river tour down this particular river. Ten more seconds. And the answer? Oh, did anybody get it right?
3 people, well, yes, actually quite a bit, but it took us a while to get there, but I got 3 people that got it.
Now,
Plus,
Joe, if they misspelled, then they're eliminated on this one.
okay, I'm glad you said that. So that does eliminate the first person that said it.
Correct spelling is important. Okay.
Wait, I need just a second then.
Awesome. Okay. And our last and final question.
One second.
Okay. So final question. In honor of tomorrow's foundation session theme, I'm not going to pronounce this correctly because I am not the proper fan, but this planet is home to who? And I will say that there is extra credit available on this one, and you've got 10 seconds left to submit your answers. We'll make it like a 10 and a half. And the answer is Chewbacca and the Wookiees. So if you got Chewbacca, that's what, well, double the points. But if you included the Wookiees, then you got an additional point.
Nobody got that one.
No. Hey, Tom, I hope this isn't any indication of how tomorrow's going to go. So, all right. So that concludes our lightning round of today. Joe, I'm going to give you a few minutes, of course, to add up the final totals. If we have any tied, please let me know because I did not prepare for that. So hopefully we don't have any ties. And then I am going to do a quick shameless plug because as I mentioned, if we were at regular convention, this would have been like the Rendezvous Hospitality Suite hosted by the foundation. But we are, of course, this weekend hosting the conclusion of our virtual silent auction, which will end on Sunday. We, as of like, I put this slide together several hours ago, so I haven't checked it, but right now we're just under half of our goal with the silent auction. So if you haven't had the opportunity to go see what we have some incredible, we have over 20 incredible items that range from everything to experiences, from the Cliff House in Manitou Springs to an Alamosa package to, we have incredible like individual items that have been submitted by clubs. And I just want to say thank you. There are a lot of you who are actually on trivia tonight whose clubs did provide an item, and I just, such a heartfelt thank you for putting those items together. I know this isn't the traditional bring your basket to convention, but I think that we've gotten incredible items that maybe we wouldn't have gotten before. So this is just a really terrific opportunity for you to support our foundation and in turn support those grants that go back to your clubs. So that's my little shameless plug. And now if you guys want to unmute yourselves, we're going to give it just a few more minutes for networking, probably about 5 minutes, and then we'll conclude the evening.
Haley.
Yes.
Question, if you want to donate to the foundation, can we do that online also?
You absolutely can, and thank you for mentioning that. So if you don't want to bid in the auction, you can go directly to the foundation website And Joe, if you have a second and want to type that into the chat, that would be terrific. There is absolutely the opportunity to make a personal donation this weekend at any time, or several, if you'd like.
Can I add something? We have to do it separately.
Hey, I see the Zoomer bomber on there. Hey, Brad.
Brad, why are you so late?
I was just typing in a note. This is the centennial celebration for Nebraska, Iowa tonight. So I had to zoom into them. I have 4 of 6 districts that all have beacons this weekend. So doing a lot of more zooming than ever.
You're your favorite, right, Brad?
What?
Though, right? Your favorite district?
Oh, yes. I had to get, you guys are the most fun.
I can't believe
Definitely.
on a Friday night
I almost missed that one.
with the Zuma bomber.
That's right. Theirs was really pretty boring. They had a guy that has been in Kiwanis for like 67 years talk about the history. So.
Hey, Kathy Lee, how come you don't have the favorite background that we all love so much?
Which one do you love so much?
I like the dog.
Yeah.
That's probably the only question I got right was so exotic. Oh, you want the dog? You want the dog or Joe?
No, I want the dog.
The dog. Okay, let's see. Where's the dog? Oh, there you are.
There you go.
Here, let me move out of the way.
Who won the trivia contest?
So we have a tie. So if you guys continue talking amongst yourself, I'm prepping. We have a tie between second. No, there's a tie for third, right, Joe?
Yes.
Okay.
How about, is there a last place prize?
Bert's used to a runoff election.
All right. You guys keep talking. Keep chatting amongst yourselves.
Okay.
We had an in-person.
Find a good one that'll like stump you guys.
We had an in-person Kiwanis meeting, and I kid you not, there was a dog taking a crap right there in the yard.
Okay. Bert, here's your little buddy.
Kathy, that's a hoot.
Where's Derek tonight?
Derek's busy.
Is he?
Tomorrow, you know.
Derek's exhausted. He was on the phone with me almost all day long.
I just want to say, if the Dons win, I think somebody should have to pay dues for the grandma.
Yes.
Gone.
And I also
Dawn's
think
win, I will tell you, she is the fastest Googler you've ever met.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
I am talking to my partner right here, and I was. What did you just say?
You said you're paying the dues for grandma.
But if you win, you got to pay the dues for grandma.
Okay, that's fair. Did you hear them?
I also think there should be bragging rights for last place.
Hello, Brad Boyd. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
So while they're finishing that up, you guys make sure you're on there tomorrow morning to hear Chuck. You're really going to enjoy listening to it.
Hey, Bert. Bert, I'm not sure if you're allowed to know some of the things, but 2 of my other governors have come forward to tell me that Derek influenced them to switch over to vote for you. So I like how the Central USA stereo stays, but sticks with one another, you know?
Derek was quite the campaigner. I think I got to make him like official assistant.
You probably owe him a drink or 2.
If he was on here, he would probably be holding a bottle I sent to him.
I think he's holding out on that bottle, isn't he?
Probably, Ron, probably.
Okay, everybody, we are going to do a tiebreaker. I'm going to go ahead and leave this because I don't want to disclose who's in tied for third place. So we're going to leave this question open to everyone, and hopefully the correct teams, this breaks the tie. Oh, we got to get Jet. This is important. This is
Come on, Jet, get back over here.
All right, so I'm going to share my screen now, and it's probably not going to be in present mode quick enough, but...
Haley, really quick question. So if any team gets this, because there's some that are super close, it's open to anyone?
Nope, so you're just going to pull the score for the tiebreaker.
Got it.
Does that make sense? Okay, but everybody can answer. All right, so tiebreaker. Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita?
You
You guys have 30 seconds. Don't mess it up and like say it out loud or enter it in the group chat. Send it to Joe.
This is the first one I don't know the answer to.
What?
No.
I have a list of the other ones.
What country consumes the most chocolate per capita? I don't know yet.
So you
I think
guys
it's
might want to mute
Switzerland.
yourselves because if you announce it in the chat, then you're going to lose 5 points. So be careful not to say anything out loud.
Yeah, I can't put it
10
in.
more seconds. Okay, hopefully, Joe, we have an answer. And I'm gonna start typing it slowly. Hopefully we hear cheers.
Because they're like the major production of chocolate.
So the answer is
It
Switzerland.
would make sense for the country to
wrong
have
again.
the most.
Joe, did we get a tie break?
No, both teams answered and they both didn't say Switzerland.
But wait, which one answered first? Because that would be the tiebreaker.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Yeah, great. Okay, so we're gonna take a couple more seconds and then Joe is gonna send me the final answers in the chat and I'm gonna update our winners and then we will be all done for this evening and I hope you guys had a great time.
I can honestly say that the reason that I lost is because of my partner, Crown Royal.
We all have our kryptonite.
That's a good one, Dwayne.
Blame it on the crown.
Why you shouldn't drink brown stuff?
Where
No,
are the
but you called it
honeymooners?
the other night, Dawn. Thank you.
You told me there was no swearing tonight.
Thank you for censoring yourself.
Okay, Haley, I typed everyone in and have the results.
Okay. All right. Let me get these jotted down. Oh my goodness. How excited would you guys be if we actually had like something cool to give away, like a car or something awesome?
You get a car.
Before
You get a
read it-
car.
Before you read it, I want to say we lost due to Dawn's grandma, Google.
I want a Toyota one.
Okay.
That was
so are you guys ready for the reveal? Wait. Let me make sure. Let me make sure I have this right. I just don't want to mess up and announce something that's incorrect because that would be catastrophic and no one would ever forgive me. Okay, so in third place, we have Kathy Lee's team for third. Yeah.
She's used to winning first.
What? I was shocked.
I want to take back Kathy's comment about Dawn's grandma.
You better stick to bowling.
All right. In second place, we have Tom and Denny. Well done. Okay, any guesses for first place?
Dawn and Dawn.
You are correct. The Dawns win first
And
place. Awesome.
It's the potato head.
Oh my gosh, that would have been the best prize. Why didn't we get a potato head?
Yeah, that's
That would have
right.
been great. And yeah, Don White, I do remember you getting the Toyota for the golf tournament. That was awesome. Okay, great. So we are right at, we're just after 7 o'clock. We're gonna leave everything open for another 5 minutes so that you guys can chat and see each other's beautiful faces. And then Joe will end the meeting right at about 7:10. So I hope you guys had a great time. It was so good to see everyone. I wish we were all sharing drinks in a hospitality suite somewhere. But it's amazing to see you all.
Hey, John Elliott, you're sure quiet tonight.
I was going to say, Haley, I don't even think
Thank you.
the trial question right.
What was that, Bert?
I said, Haley, I don't even think we got the trial question right over here.
Bert, if you didn't know, you were elected VP of Kiwanis International. Great job.
Well, we typed, Jet typed in Ernie.
You told me to.